this question. So the question says that if 64x square plus y square is equals to 72, this is given in the question, and xy is equals to given 2, and you need to find it out the value of 4x plus y by 2 to the whole square. So if you see this question, you can see that it is just a representation like a plus b ka whole square. So this is kind of a and kind of a b, and this is between plus and to the whole square. So if you see this question properly, you will find a plus b whole square format. Okay? So according to this, the value goes as a square plus 2ab plus b square. So just let us write it according to that. So a square means पूरा हमने 4x का स्क्वायर ले लिया, प्लस 2ab comes in between, so 2 into a मतलब क्या हो गया हमारे पास 4x. b means it would be y upon 2, 2ab हो गया. Now a square plus 2ab, now this is plus b square. So b square means we have y upon 2 the whole square. Okay, just I have put the values here only. Okay, now if you see this question properly, it will give you 4 4 ja 16. 4 ka square means it will be 16, and this is x square. Okay, now moving on to the next thing, plus this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, and we will have 4xy here. Then plus, now coming to the last step, that this is y square upon 2 ka square will give us 4. Now this is the value which is coming as 4x plus y upon 2 ka whole square. Now if you see this question properly, if you see, this is in the form of denominator, but this doesn't have any denominator. This is also not having any denominator. If you want to take LCM of it, it will give you 4 only, because के नीचे कुछ नहीं है मतलब 1 है, इसके नीचे कुछ नहीं है मतलब 1 है. तो अगर आप इन तीनों का LCM लेना चाहो, because it's like a fraction, so you will get the LCM as 4. Now same thing, नीचे divide ऊपर multiply, so it will give you 16 4 ja 64x square plus 4 4 ja 16xy plus 4 will be divided by 4, it will give us 1, so it will give you ऊपर सिर्फ y square. Now what do you say? Is it fine?
Yes,
Till
ma'am.
here it is fine. Please write it down in the chat box now. So if you see the question, जो कि हम लोगों को नीचे सॉल्व करने के बाद इतना मिला था, तो उसको मैंने जस्ट ऊपर लिख दिया in this equal to. ठीक है, अब अगर गौर से क्वेश्चन को देखो बेटा, तो दिस इज 64 प्लस y स्क्वायर गिविंग अस द वैल्यू 72, गिविंग अस द वैल्यू 72. तो अगर आप गौर से देखो, दिस इज 64x स्क्वायर एंड दिस इज प्लस y स्क्वायर, दोनों को मिलाकर कितनी वैल्यू आती है 72. तो मैंने इसको और इसको रिप्लेस कर किससे कर दिया, 72 से रिप्लेस कर दिया. ठीक है, देन प्लस यहाँ लिखा है 16xy एंड व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ xy इन द क्वेश्चन 2. तो यहाँ पर 16 का 16 है, आई एम नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग विद 16. xy की जगह पर जस्ट मैंने रिप्लेस कर दिया 2 को, बिकॉज इट वाज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, एंड देन अपॉन 4 लिखा है, तो जस्ट मैंने अपॉन 4 रहने दिया. ठीक है, नाउ जस्ट सी द नेक्स्ट स्टेप. 72 remains 72 only, then plus 16 2 ja comes as 32 upon as 4. Now when you solve it, 2 2 it will give you 4, 2 and 2 it will give you 4, and 7 3 it will give you 10. So 104 upon 4 it will get cancelled, and after getting cancelled it will give you 4 2 जा 8. ठीक है, 4 2 जा 8, बचेगा कितना 2, and 4 6 जा 24. 4 6 are 24. So now we have got the value 4x plus y by 2 ka whole square will give you as 26. A farmer had a large rectangular field of dimension x plus 3 and x plus 2. He read in a newspaper about a famous cricketer who was looking out for passionate young cricketers from rural areas to join his academy. So he left 2/3 part of area of his field for the children to practice and later join academy. Okay. Now you have to find out the area of the field. And second question is saying that what is the value displayed by the farmer. The question is very easy, nothing to do. He has just chosen that for the future like his sons would be studying the things related to the games and sport, that is cricket academy and all. So he just has, if you see this question number 10 of more challenging, sorry, value based, the dimensions are given as x plus 3 and the second dimension is given as x plus 2. So I am taking one as a length, one as a breadth, because it's the field is given as a rectangular field. So if you have to find it out the area related to it, it will give us x plus 3 in one bracket and x plus 2 in one bracket, just according to the formula length into breadth. So if you will solve this one, if you remember, I have taught you the way of solving this. X का पूरे साथ में multiply होगा, which will give us x plus 2. Then 3 का पूरे के साथ multiply होगा, which will give us x plus 2. So when you will multiply, it will give us x square. This will give us 2x. This will give us 3x, and this will give us 2. Sorry, 3 to the 6. So when you will solve it, it will give us x square plus 5x plus 6. This is the area. Okay. Now question is asking from us that what value is being displayed by the farmers. I would request everyone to please message me. What do you think? What value is being displayed here? Teacher asks the student to factorize 7x square minus 28 during collaborative learning. Tanya helps her friend to understand the identity in order to solve the question. Solve the above question using suitable identity and what value is being displayed by Tanya. बेटा फर्स्ट थिंग तो लेट मी टेल यू व्हाट इज कोलैबोरेटिव लर्निंग. कोलैबोरेटिव लर्निंग का मतलब होता है कि जब किसी कोई चीज अगर हम एक व्यक्ति को ना समझ में, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल आपकी क्लास में सपोज कुछ चीजें हैं जो सपोज अंजलि को समझ नहीं आ रही हैं, ठीक है, ध्रुवी ने उसकी हेल्प करी समझाने के लिए, फिर सपोज ध्रुवी उसका समझाया हुआ सपोज अंजलि को समझ नहीं आया, so then another person is explaining suppose, ठीक है, another person is explaining suppose. So in that way what happens कि एक पर्सन को नहीं समझ में आ रहा, दो तीन लोग जब उसके बारे में हेल्प करते हैं तो वहां पे कोलैबोरेटिव लर्निंग हो जाती है. जब एक किसी काम में जब दो तीन लोग जुट करके काम करवाते हैं तो वहां पर कोलैबोरेशन कहलाता है, ठीक है. So the question was 7x square minus 28. Now you know that there is nothing which will be coming as identity. Either we have two terms, in between there is a sign of minus, but then there is no identity, that is a square minus b square here. What can you do? You can take it out simply 7 as common. और जैसे आप 7 कॉमन निकालोगे, you will get it x square minus 7 4 जा 28, so it will give us x square minus 4. ठीक है. And when it will give you this condition, you can have now a square minus b square, x square minus 2 square. And जैसे ही आप ये लिखते हो, now you can follow a square minus b square identity, which will give us x minus 2 in one bracket and x plus 2 in one bracket. It means the complete factorization would be like this. Okay, it will be in this step by step. You have to factorize in this way. Okay. Now moving on to the value. Now what value do you think in this question? पहले से ही बता दिया है बेटा कि what value will be there. You only think